Sam?
You were asked on Friday about that Real Madrid game and you said it'd be better. You said, is it better yet? And you said, not quite. But is that performance today the kind of thing you're expecting when it does all come together?
Yeah, because we won, right?
Yeah, but you won because of many things.
Yeah, I can explain you many things we have done right. We didn't win in the past, and as a disaster, the title race was over before the game, and now will be over after losing or drawing, and now still they are there. The first half was exceptional in many times. We are not composed enough in the final third. We are a little bit more calm. To take the right decisions in the boxes, you have to take a coffee as a defender and as a striker. And we are so we move all the actions. Always we arrive 1 meter before, 1 meter later, never in the spot. But we are so young in many things, and second half, the connection that we knew that they will push a little bit more. In the first half, we played some long balls, and we fought, and Omar and Erling, they were there, because I know it's an incredible, difficult task, Konate and Van Dijk, to win that balls. I'm not saying that, but the second half, not even try. And that ball come quick, come back quicker. Goes quick, come back quicker. And after that, we allowed the crowd to be involved, and after can happen. After, it just heads off for the shot for Szoboszlai, like a copy-paste, like Arsenal game. But at the end, being guided for our incredible player, one of the best players I ever played, or trained, in that case, our captain Bernardo, we follow him. I follow him too. So, because when a player put the team always in front of him, and do the things through his own example, everybody follow him, me the first. And scored the first one for the assist from Erling, and make the assist for the penalty to Mateus. So, we won finally, I would say, in Anfield. Like always is so difficult, so I'm happy for the result for the guys, because we were there. So from the beginning, I said, okay, I know Liverpool always starts strong. We have to start stronger. The first who punch, we have more chance to win the game.
Cool. Mark Wegging's only been at the club for a couple of weeks. On an amazing performance like that. What do you think about how he's settled in?
I said from the day one, I need two training sessions for the composer with the build-up and how he moves, watching around. There are central defenders that's watching the ball, and he's always right, left. He knows exactly what is happening around. I said in my press conference, the bright of this club, of this players, is good. It's bright because they brought a really, really good players with big personalities, and Mark will become top.
Richard?
He's already, I would say.
You just mentioned about winning finally at Anfield. Obviously, you had one win here in lockdown, but that's your first win.
Yeah, it doesn't count, right?
Well, but I mean, with 60,000...
It's because, it's much better, obviously. Hopefully never again we can come here without people. Hopefully, but it's so difficult. So Anfield is Anfield. The tradition, the history, the crowd. Always you looks like here, so it looks smaller, looks tighter, the pitch always looks not the size like, for example, Etihad Stadium or another, and the players that they have and everything. So, but I think of course, we'll be disappointed. Of course, all the questions will say that it's over. Of course, 6 points is still better than 9, but it still is a lot, considering Arsenal, how strong they are in all departments. But it's better to have. I said the same. 13 games is a lot in the Premier League. FA Cup is coming. The final, the Carabao Cup, the Champions League is here. So many games, injuries, and many things. So every team play for something, for Champions League qualification, Europa League, Conference, not being relegated. Every game, the last 10 games, from my experience, is not a drama, but it's so difficult. And the important is, try to be there and improve. Like the second half was not good enough again, and the game we had done really well in the Spurs was not enough good to win 3 points. Today could happen the same. But it's a young team, and maybe in the future, in the next future, recent one, we can improve on that.
Bernardo on TV said that the players felt that if they lost here, they couldn't win the title. Did you have that feeling?
I didn't tell me that. I'm more optimistic maybe than them. I know 9 points watching Arsenal. That is difficult to think out. Going to lose more than 4 games? Apparently, no, right? But football, you never know. But the feeling is that, you know. But despite of that, always there are targets to do it, you know. Qualification Champions League, FA Cup soon, final Carabao Cup, top 8 in Champions League. Champions League will be there in March, you know, in February, March, I don't know, March. The players are apparently coming. Ruben is back, and Savinho and Jeremy is coming back soon. John is back too. So with that and Kusanov, the first time is at Anfield, no? Come from Uzbekistan, 6 months in France, come here, first time in there against Kite, Salah, and what a game he played, the guy. How he played, the ball, without the ball. First half was extraordinary, the best, one of the best we have played here in terms of, you know, is our team, and improved the second because it was not good.
Sure.
Pep, surely for Ryan Cherky's goal, they have to give it and move on,
Yeah, common sense, no? We won the game and now it's also like cannot play. I know we pull him, you know, but how many pulls there are in a game that referees play on in this country, in this league, for always. I've been like that because you have to play more, and not how many. So give a goal, 3-1, so I can play, and we are happy.
Just glad it didn't change the results.
Sorry?
Just glad it didn't change the results. Maybe.
Well, it was a 10 seconds, was long ball from Alisson, and the game was over. We've played 1 or 2 more minutes. I remember how many times in Jurgen Klopp time, how many times to score goals in the last minutes. Here always can happen in football. You know, Van Dijk up front, long ball, second ball, score, free kick, everything can happen in football. We know that. So, but yeah, it's what it is.
Sure.
Just on going back to sort of closing to 6 points, just how important could your experience of previous successes in the title race be? Because it's clear.
No, I don't buy. Yeah, I know it's bad, but I don't buy the product when everyone is before the title race is over. So City is not going to win today, and so it's done. So it's not. It's because we won. It's fine. It's the same team. First half in Spurs was magnificent. The top level, 0-3, 0-4, and at the end we draw because we are not. You know that. But the Newcastle, we were much better than Spurs. We didn't do it. Today we were much better than this. We didn't do it. So, and yeah, I had the feeling that we'll improve a little bit, will not be enough to compete against Arsenal. But still we have margin. They have to be at home. Of course, we have to beat them. And what I said, 13 games in the Premier League, from my point of view, from my little experience, is a lot of time. A lot. Because it's a problem. When you go in the last games playing, I don't know, and any team playing to be in relegation battle, it's a proper game, football game. You know, because they live to survive and they give life. They have long weeks to prepare. You come from FA Cup, you come from Carabao Cup, you come from Champions League. That it make a lot of influence of this kind of things. No, Liverpool was all week preparing that game. We played 3 days ago against Newcastle. So in Newcastle, what happened? Playing Wednesday, travel, arrive at 2 p.m. in Newcastle, I guess. Friday there and Saturday against Brentford. That Brentford have all week to prepare that game. That make an influence in the process, in the fight at the end of the race. That's why being a 9 or 10, 11 points is more difficult. All we can do is be breath in the neck of Arsenal, be in there and try. If they sleep, they make something, use it.
Thank you, everyone. Have a
Thank
good
you.
evening.